Science time. It's me again, Teacher JM from Banmai School. How are you today? Okay, very good. Okay, feel good. Okay, now today we are going to study about needs of the living things. Okay, now let's read our vocabulary words. Okay, we have air. Okay, air. Okay, let's spell AIR. Air. Okay, next is water. Okay, water. Okay, let's spell WATTER. Water. Okay, next is sunlight. Okay, sunlight. Okay, let's spell SUNLIGHT. Sunlight. Okay, next is soil. Okay, soil. Okay, let's spell SOIL. Soil. Okay, next is food. Okay, food. Okay, let's spell FOOD. Food. Okay, next is shelter. Okay, shelter. Okay, let's spell SHELTER. Shelter. Okay, next is toy. Okay, toy. Let's spell TOY. Toy. Okay, next is car. Okay, car. Okay, let's spell CAR. Car. Okay, CAR. Car. Okay, next is cloth. Okay, cloth. Okay, let's spell CLOTHES. Clothes. And last is wallet. Okay, wallet. Okay, let's spell WALLET. Wallet. Okay, now for structures, I am going to say what do living things need? Okay, what do living things need? And you are going to answer a living things need blank. Okay, a living things need blank. Okay, and for our structures number 2, I am going to say do living things need blank. Okay, do living things need blank, and you are going to answer yes they do, no they don't. Okay, now let's start for our topic. Okay, needs of living things. Okay, the first one is sunlight. Okay, sunlight. Okay, every living things needs sunlight. Okay, all energy comes ultimately from the sun. Okay, and produce from the survive. It's important, sunlight. Okay, next is energy. Okay, energy. Consumers are organisms that obtain their energy from eating plants or other animals. Okay, and energy is the producers that organisms can make their own food. Okay, it includes most plants, some algae, and cyanobacteria. Okay, as you can see in the picture. Okay, next number 2 is food and water. Okay, food and water. Okay, some organisms require food or nutrients to make their own food for the plants. Okay, and food can range from spaghetti to fungus. Okay, next. Okay, food and water. Okay, the human body is usually composed of 65% of water. Okay, it is important for the animals to drink water every day. Okay, next is oxygen or air. Okay, oxygen or air. Okay, oxygen is necessary for the respiration of most living things. Okay, it may be bonded to something else. Okay, the oxygen to survive and to live. And next is living space or shelter. Okay, all living things need a place to live. Okay, as you can see in the picture, the deer, okay, they need to live maybe in the forest, and also human beings. Okay, we need to in order to survive, we need to have a shelter to live, to survive from our everyday living. Okay, what happens if you don't have enough space in which to live? Have you ever heard of carrying capacity? Okay. Now, okay, let's have a pop quiz. Okay, get a half of paper, write your name, date, and period in the upper right hand corner, and please number your papers down from the left hand side. Okay. Okay, now for our questions number 1. Do living things need food? Okay, do living things need food? And you are going to answer Yes, they do, or no, they don't. Okay. Now, for number 2 is what do living things need? Okay, what do living things need? Okay, you are going to answer a living things need blank. Okay, a living things need blank. And another is name 5 of the 6 characteristics of all living things. And the last is what are the basic building blocks of all living things. Okay, for the hint, okay, think elements. Okay, that's at the end of our lesson video for today. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye! See you again on our next video.